What's up, guys? Welcome to the Father Figure Fitness Podcast. We are produced at Rockwall Recording Studio right here in Rockwall, Texas. www.rockwallrecordingstudio.com for more details. Check it out. It's a cool-ass place.
Okay.
All right, so
You're not invited.
I'm at a buddy's house yesterday wearing basically shorts like this, but they were like sweatshirt material. They're like 4 or 5 inch, my normal length.
I'm already hard.
And
Go ahead.
some of his coworkers pulled up, and we introduced, and like 5 or 10 minutes later, I'm on the other end of the cornhole boards for my friend Jacob, and he's like, we know who. He's a personal trainer, and the guy goes, dude, first thing I thought when I pulled up was that guy's got a donk. And I was like, you made my week, man.
Oh,
Did you kiss?
Almost, but it got dark. We had to leave.
he put a sack in my cornhole.
Ew, cornhole.
It'd be hard. You have to like shut it.
Yeah, I
Keep moving.
I won a game of cornhole yesterday because Jacob went between his.
It's like loaded.
Oh, man.
Sorry, dude.
You guys just.
Fucking the
Hold on, give me a minute.
He went between his
Patriot out
legs. Between his legs, three holes in a row.
He's really good, Jacob.
Dude, it pissed. I mean, I was on his team, but I was just like, I cannot believe you just did that to those guys.
Yeah, I was mad at him yesterday. We played on Monday when we were playing. He
Yeah.
was just like, he's like one of those dudes, like them redneck dudes. That's just like, oh yeah, by the way, I play a lot of cornhole.
Yeah,
You're like,
he's the Ted Lasso of
Fucking
cornhole.
hate
Yeah.
cornhole.
it's not fun.
stupid.
Because I'm bad at it.
Me too.
It doesn't make it not
And you know what I
fun.
It's
hate?
not funny though.
It's like I'll miss like round after round, off the side, get one on, whatever. I'll get like 1, 2 points, and then all of a sudden, one little round, I'll get 5 or all 4 in, and I'm like, why can't that just be evened out?
I was doing good with like some cheap bags yesterday, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna go get my fast bags." Just off the back every time. Off the back. I'm like, I hate these bags.
Never play with anyone who has a specialty bags. They will defeat you every time.
He said he's played with a set of $800 4 bags, $800.
That's 200.
it's not. Cornhole's not that serious.
It can be. I mean,
It's not.
Nothing's that serious, dude. It's
not.
No.
I don't know if you've ever watched the Ocho, but those guys are real serious. They have like shirts.
All right, what's more serious? Disc golf or cornhole?
Disc golf.
Dude, disc golf.
Disc golf is the shit, dude.
Okay, not.
That's
Is it serious though? Like that was the question.
More than cornhole.
I've only played disc golf.
It's more than cornhole.
It's like I guess that's like golf versus tennis. It's like what's more serious?
I've only played disc golf when it's like
Ooh, actually,
the morning of a wedding, and it's like, well, we need to do something, so we just all load up a 6-pack
Honestly,
of
none of
beer
it's
and a
serious.
backpack and go play cornhole or disc golf.
disc golf's fun.
I've never played. So I don't
I
know.
went with him and old Mitchell not too long ago.
I feel like that
fun.
was like a year ago.
It was a while ago, wasn't it? Dude, yeah.
That was over a year ago. That's not too long ago. Relatively. You're getting old.
Relatively, yeah.
Every year now is worth less
Yeah, I
because
was
you're
just
old.
hitting up Laren, the guy that we used to play with.
That's not a
I was
name.
like, man,
Laren?
but yeah.
Hey, let's all 4 go.
Yeah, we need to. 'Cause,
Smoke and Jay, we'll go play some disc golf.
I can't. I gotta.
What do you mean? You just told me you smoked 10 yesterday.
Yeah, I need to stop, dude.
You know, cold turkey on it? Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it. Anytime I quit something, if I don't go cold turkey, I just immediately start to get back to where I was.
Yeah.
It's hard life out here. Dude, so last night, I was telling him, or really not last night, this morning, I hit snooze, right? So I woke up, hit snooze.
This morning?
Yeah, so wake up, hit snooze, 9 minutes, right? And then,
Fucked up already.
no, in that 9-minute window, I had the craziest dream. So I woke up in Bob Ross's house, which is also my house because we're roommates. We're in a room kind of like this, and there's a canvas on the wall with a painting of Barack Obama, and Barack Obama's painting it. And he just puts the finishing touches on this one. And then Bob's like, all right, now we're going to turn off the lights and you're going to make the same painting on another canvas right next to it. So Barack's over there just stroking away at this canvas. You can't see what he's doing. And Bob's just like, yeah, right there. And you just got to use your bristles. And he's like talking to him. And I'm watching all this. It's Barack Obama and Bob Ross, by the way. Stroke your bristles.
Self-portrait of Barack
and
Obama.
then Bob goes, all right, now go back over to your other painting. Just get a little paint from it. Stroke it up. And then go across. And he does it, and he turns the lights on, and it's the exact same portrait that he just painted. And he's like, see, Barack, you had it inside you all along. And I was like, what? And then I go, oh, guys, I got to go to work. So I stress out. I actually
You
picked,
told them that?
yeah, in the dream. And then I picked this outfit out of my drawer, in the dream, no joke, I had this teal shirt and my teal shoes on, and I was in the kitchen, and Barack's now in my living room, sitting on my couch, and me and Bob's living room. I guess Bob's finishing up the paintings, and he's rolling a joint at the coffee table. Barack Obama on my couch, rolling a joint, and he looks up at me. He goes, "You want to hit this before you go?" I was like, "Nah, I can't train stone, dude. I'm sorry." And then I woke up. And I've never felt more peaceful after a dream. I was like, I could roommate with those guys.
One question I have: did you have that outfit picked out for the day already?
No.
So you went and found it after the dream?
After the dream, I was like, that's a great outfit. I'm gonna put that on. I swear to God, I was like, that is the perfect. And then like I was on my way to work already, so I had that rush in my head. So I woke up like ready to go. It was awesome. Like, and I cannot tell you the last time I thought about either of those individuals. It's been like forever. I don't ever think about Brock. Bob's once a week, once a week or so. It's a little bit. But like, man, that was awesome. Talk about a good group of guys, man. A1. So anyway, that's my dream.
It's a good one.
Yes.
In depth.
It was.
I don't dream like that.
I've never do. That was a weird thing. I never have like that visceral of like remembering the details of stuff.
I don't remember any of my dreams ever.
I think it's because I was lucid, because I was like probably not even fully asleep.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So if you're gonna dream of old Bobby Ross in 41. Or no, what is he? 43.
44.
Barack was?
Yeah, because, yeah.
Oh shit,
Four presidents, White House residents. That's all I remember.
That's cool. I like that
I
rhyme.
don't remember that at all.
Wow, we get a black president and they start making raps.
That was my generation.
We're older than him. So.
It's true.
So who was, okay, so yeah, 43 was Bush. 42 was Clinton, okay.
That's how numbers work, man. You're good.
Shut up with numbers. Don't even start with me over there.
It's true.
All right, boys. Well, how was training last week?
Sucked.
Y'all
It
work
was so slow. It was so slow.
Yeah?
And quiet.
Dude, Monday, it was just me and Jim all day.
Okay, well, I worked Monday. Oh, this
Friday was just me and you.
I thought you meant last Monday. My bad.
Friday was
It was
just
the
me and
weirdest
you.
day. It was fine. It was just weird.
Carrie and Julie basically didn't work last week.
Yeah, me neither.
Jeremy worked a little bit.
Where did he go on vacation?
He went to Mississippi for the weekend,
That's right.
He worked a little bit.
which if you're not from there, that's a horrible place to go.
That's
But
probably so horrible.
he's from there, so
Yeah.
he's going to see family, not Mississippi.
Well, that's fun. I had a great time. My vacation was dope. I highly recommend Myrtle Beach to anybody looking for a family vacay.
I've been somewhere in North Carolina.
Dude,
What's
Outer
it?
Banks, Outer Banks, North Carolina.
I haven't been there.
That's the best like beach out there.
I couldn't tell you any cities in North Carolina. Charlotte? Or that's
Well,
We flew in a
that's
rally.
south.
so
Yeah,
Charleston.
yeah, that's what I
That's
that's
south.
what I was
That's
thinking.
south.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
They told me that was the largest port. Because I asked them, because we went out deep sea fishing. Like I told you, I was like 11 miles out, 45 feet deep. And I was like, damn, you probably can't even get like cruise ships or anything here. And they're like, yeah, like they go all the way around. They have to go in at Charleston because that's where the next deepest port is, where like ships and stuff can come in. I was like, that's crazy to think like a whole coast is just inaccessible by large ships. Like there's no trade or nothing. Like it's purely a tourism town. It was cool. I learned a lot. It was fun. I like learning.
It's like the Branson, Missouri of like the coastline.
Yeah.
It's a tourist spot.
But it was awesome. Like they had a classy place. Like it was, they called it the Broadway on the beach, but it wasn't on the beach. It was like inland, probably about 2 miles. But it was like they had a Ripley's Believe It or Not. They had all these shops. It was almost like you were in like a amusement park. Like in just this little area. It was like a square. They had like a fake lake in the middle of it, and a couple of bridges over that. They had like,
What do you mean a fake lake?
like they built like a fake lake, like just built it. And then they,
so it was
Is
a
it
reservoir?
not real water?
well, no, the water was real, but
So it was
the,
a reservoir.
yeah, a reservoir. No one was drinking out of it though.
Do you know there's only one natural lake in Texas?
But okay, I know this one. It's fuck, I don't know. Tell me.
Nope, hang on. I got it. Give me a hint. Where's that location wise?
Bordering Louisiana,
Then I don't know.
Caddo.
That's right.
And it's a shit lake. You can't swim it. You can't even see the water. There's just like weeds everywhere.
Is Texoma real?
No.
Well, it's on the border. I didn't know if it counted.
kayaked on Caddo, and it's I mean, it's fun, but you don't want to get in.
Gator country.
Yeah, we do good making lakes in Texas. We're pretty proficient. Good move. That was cool though. That place was awesome.
Cedar Creek was built in like 69 or 70, something like that. Like it's not even that old.
Gotta be old. Yeah, and then The beach was really nice. Like the water was warm. When the tide was out, so we got there the first day and we went at like 3:30. And the tide was in, so like it's a steep beach. Like you have the flat beach and it's steep, and then right into the water. Well, the water was high enough, so like basically when you were in the water, you would like go down like 3 steps, and then you're getting hit in the face with it. So it like wasn't fun for Nash or anything.
That's the way it was with Ella in Gulf Shores. I could not have. She hated it.
Yeah, but so when the tide was out though, since it's so shallow and like level. The tide went out, and it might have dropped like 3-5 feet. I don't know how much it drops, but the water, like there's so much sandbar that like it was like that, like 8 inches of water, but for like 50 feet, and so the waves were breaking way out on the sandbars, barely rolling in. So it was like a freaking tidal, like a wave pool, like a small little wave pool all forever. So they had fun, like, and then we were there actually like noon. So like by 3, I saw what was happening. I was like, oh, the tide came in. That's why it hit us so hard last time. And you see people just creeping up the beach. They're moving their blankets every like 5 minutes because the water keeps coming up. It's funny. But it was good. That was like the best beach experience.
I love the beach.
I like body surfing. I hit one perfect, dude. I went like 100.
Cozy go all the way in.
Dude, I got all the way in. It was awesome.
You didn't go buy like a boogie board?
No, I don't know where to store it. I didn't want to like give it to anybody.
You're a skimboard?
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's hard.
It is hard.
It's really hard. Yeah, I'm not talented on the boards. I just use my body.
We're going to Port Aransas next weekend.
Who is?
Me and Carly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, for a cheerleading competition thing?
No.
Oh, well, I'll just...
He has other friends, remember?
Oh. Are y'all going with Jacob?
Yeah, his grandma has a house there.
You didn't say that. Why are you trying to keep secrets?
Because y'all give me shit about hanging out with other people.
No,
Not allowed, dude.
we hang out with other people, each other.
His grandma has a house there and it's free. All I got to do is get there.
No, it's cool, dude. Whatever. Thanks for inviting us.
It's not my house.
I know.
No, I think it's pretty nice down there, though.
Yeah.
I think it's nicer than Galveston.
Checked because they have like some sort of like riptide warning, like that you can't get in the water in the Gulf right now.
Man, bad day at the beach is better than a good day at work.
Not if you drown.
No, for sure.
I don't have to get in the water.
It was like at Panama City, and it was like last week. I don't know if it's still going.
Dude, like
I
9
don't know
people,
if you know
people
where
died.
Panama City is.
It's on the Texas coast. I mean, it's on the
Wrong.
wrong. It's on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
In Florida.
It's so far away from Port
Well,
Aransas.
I don't know how the riptides work. Is it a whole ocean? Is it just the beach? You know, it is. Okay. But either way, check. Your
The
local.
whole ocean's having a riptide.
I would hate to lose you, although since you're not going with us, I want to be so bad.
That's what you get for leaving us.
It's cool. Me and Evan are going to Hawaii.
For the weekend.
No, let's plan something.
It's too late. You already got plans.
Hawaii.
Just kidding. That isn't. I want you to have a full life without us.
Let's plan something.
Okay. I was actually.
We're so bad at planning things. That's
You know
never
why?
gonna work.
Because we go.
A backpack trip.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude.
so wait a
we
minute,
had
wait a
so
minute.
many trips planned.
Hey, let's go get our hunting licenses like this afternoon,
Okay.
and then let's go hunting on November 1st through 7th. One of those, whatever the weekend is there, because it's a opening weekend.
Where are we gonna go?
Well, fucking rent a lease out from somebody. Say, hey, give me one of your weekends, because people rent them out for a whole season. Just say, what weekend you not going? Can I borrow it? Rent
Let
it.
Brian let us go.
Yeah. And just go out and spend like 2 days.
He'd go with us though.
I don't know if I can. Well, let's just weigh our options. That's all I'm saying. But either way, let's go on a hunting trip. We can go camping. I'm going to go camping on Labor Day.
With who?
My wife and son. And
Curtis Creek.
I don't know. Maybe somewhere farther because it's far enough out. I can book it.
I have no camping gear whatsoever.
No, I got a tent. It's kind of key. Need to get a cooler. But I want to take off that Friday because we'll get that Monday off. So I'll just like get a vacation day that Friday, then have a 4-day weekend. Because I only got 3 vacation day left, so I got to be choosy with them. And then I want to do like a hunting trip. Maybe take a Friday off again, or even if it's like just Saturday, Sunday, like leave Friday afternoon.
Dude, we could go. Yeah, we could do a day trip. Easy.
Do it on a Saturday.
Easy.
Just go out there on a Saturday morning, Sunday morning, because it's like that's when you hunt, right? I don't even know anything about hunting.
Well, we get out there Friday night, go up early.
That's what I mean.
You
You
can
get-
hunt Friday night and then
you
get
get-
up early and go.
We should take somebody that like hunts.
No, for sure. I'll even ask my neighbor Joe.
Well, like if, for example, someone like Brian, he's got everything set up. The blind, you just show up with your deal and you're good to go.
Yeah, like my neighbor has a place down in Brady, which is like Central Texas, and I don't know. They have a big family, so they might like divide it up where they already have all the weekends filled. But I can ask them, like, hey, like if you got an extra spot or two. I don't know how the leases work. So do you get I know you get your tags, but are they like limited per lease, or is it just per person? Like, do you
I don't know, because like when I used to go hunting all the time, my uncle had a place in Oklahoma.
Okay.
And we'd go and we just use his tags, but it was his own. He owned the land though,
Gotcha.
so I don't
Yeah.
know how that works.
What did you say? There was something you said that he used to tell you about hunting that was totally illegal. I don't remember.
Well, you can't use other people's tags. That's very illegal.
I mean, that might have been illegal, us using his tags. I don't know.
Well, the leases don't have tags. You have tags with your hunting license. Like they're perforated
Okay.
lines, and you have to tear it off, poke a hole in the deer's ear, and tie it to it.
That's probably what it was.
You get like what, 4 or 5 tags? I think you get like
I think you can
No, you only get like
you get an X amount no matter
get
how much
like-
you spend.
It's 1 or 2 bucks,
and then like 5 doe or something like that.
Okay, I just want to get enough. I mean, 1 would be awesome.
And then
like
at the end of
few-
the season, it's only does.
gotcha.
But
So, like-
you can get, I forget what they call them, the deers that have like fucked up antlers and shit.
Stags? No, shit.
You can kill
spikes.
you can kill as
Spikes.
many of those as you want.
Spikes because they're
Still, I don't think that's true at all.
No,
your uncle was just like, I like those ones.
I think they want them out of the population though.
Yeah,
There's certain times of the season that this is spike season, this is doe season.
either way, we should do that as a manly trip, so we can make that our like, hey, Nathan, come hang out with us instead of your other friends, and let's go hunting.
We can. I hang out with people that invite me to hang out.
I know, I'm a fucker. I invited you to Myrtle Beach.
Well, that's different.
It's like that's fun.
That was a lot.
Are you taking the
of-
girls with you to
Yeah.
Port Rains? Oh, okay. You said me and Carly. Like I didn't know
Well-
if that meant like y'all.
Yeah.
That's also an easier trip because you can put them in a vehicle and go.
Now that Watson's getting older, we got a little date night planned for September. She doesn't know about it, but
Where y'all going?
Dallas.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
You're so secretive.
Yeah, it's because I'm not supposed to know things. I might have found out what Carly has planned for my birthday.
So this just says
I know it should.
no person
Yeah,
may
I know.
exceed the annual bag limit of 5 white-tailed deer.
Okay, so you get 5 in any
Yeah,
order. Is it max 2 stags or whatever
Doesn't
they're called?
say.
Ow, cramp.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out. We should talk about fitness, but we should also go on a hunting trip. Like I told them,
okay.
I have no plans for the second half of my year. Sounds like you got some good plans,
No,
but
I don't.
I got to fill up my
Well,
calendar.
it's just one night.
But you also got
For
your
what?
thing next couple weeks.
What's one night?
That's literally next week.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What's one night?
My
It-
plan with Carly, our date night.
Oh yeah.
They won't listen to this, but I know about it.
Well, he found out about it.
How'd you find out?
I was looking through her email for something with our mortgage company, and I saw that.
The tickets.
Yeah. I'm super upset with her that she didn't invite y'all along.
Yeah, she just texted us and said, "Hey, look what I did."
I know.
I said, "Oh, cool. Me and Nathan are going to see Bird."
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that is cool though. Y'all have
So
fun.
I booked us a hotel room. She doesn't know about it.
Hell yeah, that'd be fun.
When is that?
September 23rd.
No, so you got a little bit.
Ooh, that's like a month, right? Exactly a month after your birthday.
Yeah, and that's like 4 days before her birthday. So I'll just, hey, surprise! I added onto your thing for me. That's
perfect, though. Honestly, that's perfect.
I'm horrible at birthdays.
You should go to some nice restaurant.
The hotel is supposed to have a really nice restaurant.
Where you
downstairs. Lorenzo.
What's the restaurant called?
It's the Lorenzo Hotel.
Oh, it's called something.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there.
What's your favorite place to go in Dallas?
To eat?
Yeah. I know it. I know it before you say it.
What?
I just know it. Just go.
I know what it's not. It's where everybody else in Rockwall goes. Albernays.
I hate Albernaise.
Yeah, I know you don't like that one.
Why,
What's
why
that
do you-
place called?
Why do you hate it?
We just had a really bad experience when we went.
How? Like, explain it. I want to know everything.
Okay.
It's gonna be
So-
it's expensive no matter what.
It's very expensive.
So you already have high standards.
Well, yeah. So first thing, there's a lot of things going wrong. So the place we went to, the Albernaise, there's 2 different ones. There's one, I think, like in downtown, and we went to the one off of Greenville, maybe, something like that. They seated at the first of all, the restaurant itself is super small and very compact. So they sat us at a 2-top that was like on the edge of all these other tables, and so like all the waiters are just constantly going back and forth, and we're like butt up against to a booth right here. So the setting wasn't good. Old fashioned with crushed ice.
You lost me.
We
I don't
got
need to hear
crab
anything
cakes,
else.
appetizers. Hers had a big old hair in it, which whatever, things happen. So we asked them. They didn't offer to get us a new one, take it off the tab, whatever. So we asked them, like, can we get these
Wait,
taken off?
Wait, they didn't bring you a fresh one? They just said, oh,
Yeah. And then so they took off. So they said they would take it off the bill. They took off her crab cake. I still had to pay for my crab cake. And then we got our food, and it just wasn't that good for it was like $200 something with tip, and it just was not worth any of that money.
what'd you pay for the old fashioned? Like $14?
Probably.
Oh, man. That
So it was just all around bad experience, and the food wasn't worth.
Yeah, like I mean, for me, like a $200 meal is a pretty expensive.
I'll
meal.
pay it if
Yeah.
it's worth it.
No, for sure. But like you're my standards. I know our clients like $200 meals kind of like they're like, oh, whatever. But for me, like that's one of the nice.
That's an expensive meal.
That's one of the most
for 2 people.
Yeah,
That's an expensive
that's one of the
meal.
nicer meals I'm going to be eating.
Yeah.
So like I have high standards for it. Like we went to Ocean's Prime, kind of similar. It wasn't like a bad experience. I just wasn't overwhelmed. I was like, this is okay. Like, but it wasn't
Tab
unbelievable.
didn't match the experience.
Yeah, like I had like. I don't remember what I fucking had. That's how unmemorable it was. I mean, I had these scallops that were pretty good. I had some sushi and like it was okay.
That's how me and Rachel felt about Sear, that new one.
Yeah.
Underwhelming.
Dude,
Apparently, that speakeasy place is supposed to be freaking amazing.
Yeah.
$320 for 2 people. My steak came out like rare when I asked for medium well. It's just little shit. Where it was just
Tony
like,
told me that Sear needed not Sear, the speakeasy place, that it just needed time to work their shit out.
Yeah.
He said it was okay, but like they just need time.
I heard it was good. My favorite place is CBD Provisions. It's the restaurant inside the Jewel.
You're such a freaking pothead.
Dude. Yeah.
It
it's so
hasn't.
good.
It stands for something. It's
I don't
just
know. It's so
unfortunate.
good.
Cannibaloids.
Yes.
No,
That was really good.
The restaurant.
Oh, okay. I would have said Nick and Sam's. I don't know why.
Nick Sam's is over,
Yeah.
what's the word?
Overrated.
Overrated, yeah.
I hear Perry's is the place to go if you like pork chops.
I mean,
I'm not
I
a pork chop guy.
I like pork chops, but I don't like them enough to go to a place seeking them out. I can get those in my living room, or I guess my kitchen. We eat at the couch.
We barely go out to Dallas, though. Like, we don't, it's too much work.
Yeah.
Like Amanda's mom said, like when we were in Myrtle Beach, she's like, the one thing I'd want to change is like we didn't go out to we went to like an all you could eat seafood buffet, which was like, you know, when you're going all you can
probably
eat,
like,
it's like medium good. Like the
Yeah.
food was tasty, but it's not high quality.
Right.
Like really good macaroni, really good like mashed potatoes and stuff. Like it was tasty, so you could eat a lot of it. But like there was also like mussels and clams and oysters, and that was good. Like the mussels were great, they're tasty. So what I do when I go to all you can eat seafood is I go get the seafood first and I fill up on it because takes like 7 plates to do that. I'm not gonna go grab a bunch of starches and carbs out the gate and then get my money's worth. Like I can eat macaroni anytime. So they all kind of filled up. They all got like a normal like get your protein and 2 sides plate. And I was like, no, you get all proteins like round one. And
Then
it's,
eat your
you get your crab legs, so I ate like 12 clusters of crab legs and like just went crazy and they were good. But her mom was like, I wish we would went somewhere fancy and like nice. And I was like, I get that, but like even if you went to a place where the ambiance is like fancy and nice, you're not guaranteed to get good food, unfortunately. Like, 'cause she doesn't ever go out to nice places. I mean, it may have been a few, and I'm like, and it's hit or miss. Like, we went to this E3 steakhouse and Steamboat, amazing lobster macaroni, had this French dip, like with au jus, it was delicious, and that was like their happy hour. We sit down and have our steaks, shitty. It wasn't great at all. So like we're like, man, we should just stop at the happy hour. And it was like the place was a steakhouse, and it was like steaks are the hardest thing to get right.
Yeah, a lot of times those places on the beach too, there's tourist traps.
Yeah.
Like they'll charge you for everything, but they're not great food. You know.
Yeah. And that's what I told her. I was like, this is just not, I was like, if you want to go out to a nice restaurant, like, I'll pay for you to go out in Dallas. Like, there's good, nice restaurants there. And she's like, yeah, I just was hoping we'd do it here and stuff. I was like, well, I get that, but.
I'm gonna regift their gift card they gave to us.
What's that?
Texas Day Brazil.
Oh, yeah?
I'll just give it back to her. Like,
what I-
y'all enjoy yourselves.
You ever been there?
No, I heard it's okay.
Dude, I love it.
It's to me, it's good, but it's like it's not great. Like the meat they give you, it's not great.
Yeah. That's how I feel about so many places, too.
That sucks. I haven't been in like 6 years. I've always wanted to go back. It's
Like I said, it's good, but you're paying quite a bit. I mean, again, it's all you can eat. You can get whatever much as you want, but it's not great.
Yeah, we like paid $50 a piece for this all-you-can-eat buffet, which
Damn.
I made my money's worth.
I mean, true.
Crab clusters are like $20 a pop
Yeah,
at the
for
store, let alone at a place, you know. So I got my money's worth, but I was like,
I love buffets.
dude, I fucking loved it. I was like, all right, I'm so strategic about it. I got like 3 of everything just to try it. I was like, I'm gonna give it 3 chances, and then I got it all, and I figured it out. Went back. I got the mussels. I must ate 100 mussels. They're so good. They had a prime rib too, like slicing prime rib for you. So I mean, it wasn't great, but it was good.
Okay.
Get your meat.
Buffet worthy.
Yeah, buffet worthy. Yeah, I ate like shit, dude. I ate so much.
That's what vacation's for,
No,
though.
I ate and drank every day.
That's what vacation's
That's what
for.
you're supposed to do.
I know. I love
Go relax. Do what you want to do.
I did. I love the pool being nearby. Like the condo was awesome. Second story had a fountain out the back. Woke up in the morning, opened the sliding glass door, and had the fountain going. I love the ambiance of that. Everybody kept shutting it. I was like, open the fucking door.
That's a good topic, though.
What?
Going on vacation and actually enjoying your vacation, not being worried about what you're eating, drinking, working out.
But I'm glad I'm in shape because we have to walk a lot. Like we're in a touristy place. I'm never fatigued. Like we're on the beach. I'm not tired. Like I was always like, whatever y'all want to do, I'm up for it. I never was like, let's shut this down because I want to go back to the room and sleep because I'm tired. And other people had to, and that's fine. They're, you know, age, whatever. But I was just like, man, I'm so glad I'm in shape because like going to the beach wasn't a bitch. Like I could go out in the water and play. I can go out. I can sit on the beach. I can relax if I need to. But like I'm glad I had the capability to just to keep going. Because like when we were walking around that one place, like it was a lot of walking, and people getting tired and stuff. And I'm like, man, I want to go see all this stuff. Like there's so much to see. And so me and Amanda, she's in pretty good shape too. So we were walking and enjoying it and stuff. So
When we went to the beach, the worst part about it was carrying that freaking wagon through the sand.
Yeah.
no, it's hard.
Sober was hard.
Yeah.
And then his
Drunk?
wife got a
Impossible.
video of me falling over at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It was impossible.
We only went to the beach twice. So we were there 5 days.
Really?
Yeah. Because
What'd y'all do the rest of the time?
went to pool, went to tourist places. We went out on a pier, but we only like went and swam at the beach 2 days, probably like 3 hours apiece.
I guess honestly, it's hard for the kids though.
Well, it's just
Like for Nash, like there's only so much you can do.
we had a nice pool too, like at the place. It was nice indoor outdoor pool. We grilled. They wanted to go like see things too. They didn't want to just sit at the beach. Like it is a very touristy
So-
town.
When we went to Gulf Shores, that's all Lacey wanted to do.
Yeah, we're very much beach people.
Yeah. And it's like, I was just like, can we do something else?
Yeah,
The last day we were there, I was like, y'all have fun. I'm going to hang out here by myself.
Yeah, we spent some time.
I just got beached
in condo.
out.
Yeah,
See, I could spend all day, every day at the beach.
I don't mind it for a while. I get like where I want to go eat and maybe be in like cooler air doing something. Like
That's what nighttime's for.
I know. I mean, I get that.
I just burn so bad.
Yeah. If we had, okay, so we did rent. We splurged. They had like the tents with the 2 chairs under them and
Yeah.
like $40 a day. So we got
Worth it.
For sure. We got it. And then the people next to us had been there for like hours, so they left and they're like, you can have ours. So we ended up having 2 side by side. So we got like the 4 extra chairs, and the Airbnb came with like the little chairs anyway. So we had like a whole setup. So I was like, I was down to stay that day. I was like, we
Yeah.
can stay at the beach, but Nash is hot and tired. So we went out, and then we went to, like What's Up, like where we went to a skating rink. Me and Amanda have never skated.
A skating rink?
We went to a skating rink that had go-karts and like an inflatable bounce house room and arcade games and stuff. Just one night, just because Adrian wanted to ride go-karts, and they weren't great go-karts, but we had a good time anyway. But we skated for the first time, dude. My ankles
Dude, I love skating.
I was immediately wore out. I swear I did 3 laps, and I was like, I can't walk. My ankles were so fucking tired. I was like, man, as soon as I feel like I'm in shape, something shuts me the fuck down. It was
Dude, I
fun
used to
though.
go skating all the time.
Yeah, I would go
kid.
back. Honestly, I'd take
Have my own blades and
There's
everything.
a place in Kaufman.
we should go skating. Like we should take the kiddos and go skating. It's a fun time.
We went for a birthday party not too long ago. It was fun.
Yeah.
Haley's mom owns it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Like tomorrow. I love it. It was just a good vibe, and then you're not skating. You're just sitting there eating junk
Do you
food.
get the skates with the blades?
Inline, baby.
Yeah.
Like
He's
crossing
too-
over.
He's too cool for
I watch
skates.
Brinker too much, dude.
Brink.
Brink. Is it Brink? Yeah. I just can't. I can't do the straight ones. I can't, like, I have to be in line from, like, wire walking. I have to be, like,
Wait, so you didn't have the blades?
I have the blades. Oh, for sure. I can't do the skates.
The 4?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, it's too much like a car. It's
Well,
just
and I'm
like,
an idiot, too.
It's a very different feeling.
It is.
If
The
you never tried.
The brakes are on the front, and instead of taking my foot back and, like, doing, like, a kickstand, I always just try to push my toe forward and I'll flip over.
just go full Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it doesn't work. They all did it though. They were fine. James Jacob even got out there. He fell like twice, and he wanted to keep going, but Adrian was like, "Dude, he's gonna break his freaking legs." It was cool. That was one of the fun. That was like the last night, and then we got back at like 9:30 and fried all that fish up. It was like midnight on Saturday when we were eating and chilling. It was good.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was fun. I'd go back for sure. 10 out of 10. I love me and Amanda vacation so well together though. Like we're like, whatever, let's go. Like chill. Like there's no pressure on it. If we want to go down the pool, we'll do free fun. We just don't like sitting around like waiting on something. Like if we're gonna go out tonight, like say 8 o'clock, we have a reservation, or we're gonna go do something, and it's 3. We're like, well, we're gonna go to the pool. But in between that time, we're not gonna sit around and just wait on that thing. 'Cause
No, for sure.
we're out on vacation, we want to go. So that was a good time.
We need to go to Mexico, all of us.
Yeah.
Seriously, like we need to go.
You in Mexico, man.
Let's
It's the most fun you'll ever have
Dude,
on a vacation.
I have the funds to do it. I put it on a credit card, whatever, and just get it out of the way. That's what we did at Myrtle Beach. We booked that shit last September. Because
Like it's just like what you said. There's no pressure. You can do whatever you want to do. Everything's there for you. You go eat when you want to eat. Go to the pool, when whatever you want to do. It's there. You don't have to worry about spending any extra money. It's all
Carly wants-
there and ready.
Carly wants to take her kids on a stupid cruise.
I will never go on a cruise. That sounds so terrible to me. I don't know why.
It's not fun. I've been on like 3.
I just have no desire.
I feel like it's the same as the all-inclusive resort minus, not even
You
minus.
can't even like leave.
Well,
Like,
where are
it's
you
like-
going to go?
Yeah, exactly. It's
But where
like
are you gonna
get
go with the
a
all-inclusive
hot
resort?
tub,
Well, there
pool,
is like a lot to do at the resort. Like,
Have you ever been on a
all
cruise
stuff you
ship?
can
It's
do at,
all
like, a
things to do.
casino.
but so there's something about also too just being on the middle of the ocean like that. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, and cruises,
You don't even know.
I just don't like it.
The
They're
boats
very
are so big, you don't even know.
but they're very dependent also on you. Like, you got to get off the boat and go and enjoy the excursions to get the full experience.
Sure.
So if you're just trying to do like what you're talking about, where you just chill, you're not going to want to get up 6 a.m. and go out and do the excursion.
You know what's actually pretty dope is being on the boat when everyone else gets off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it's only for like 4 or 5 hours.
No, those
You don't
stops
even
are for like 7 or 8.
Have you seen they're about to launch the largest cruise ship ever? Fucking things are massive.
Like for me though, like a most of the time a vacation is to go chill and relax. There are these exceptional vacations where you go do stuff like
You're going on an adventure.
Hawaii,
or-
for example. We went to Hawaii when I was like, you go a lot of hiking and doing all kinds of stuff like that. But like most of the time, I want to go and just chill.
Yeah,
I don't want to go walk around. I don't want to go do all that shit.
You should have like an adventure and then a vacation. Like if you're gonna go on
Yeah,
2 trips a
yes.
year, have an adventure and then have a vacation. Like the vacation, like you said, is like that's what we just went on. It was kind of a hybrid because we did go see stuff and do stuff, but I never felt once like this is a pain.
This
like
is a beating.
like I'm gonna beat my like that was purely chill for me.
I found some kids' electric bikes
Yeah,
that
time.
I want to get for the girls' birthdays. And then I was looking at electric bikes for us. I want to get all of us an electric bike, get the roof rack for my car, and just go like to Broken Bow, just like let's go bike around. Because the kids will use them every day. But to actually plan vacations around, like let's just take the kids
Yeah.
out biking. We'll have to obviously get a little seat for Watson. But
Yeah.
they make them, and
Are you talking about the pedal electric ones?
so the kids don't have pedals. Like
Right.
they're basically an electric
It's just an e-bike.
motorcycle, but they do like 9 miles an hour. But the ones I was looking at for us, they have like 1, 2, and 3 pedal assist. The ones I was looking at, they do 28 miles an hour with no pedaling.
yeah.
And
Amanda's grandpa has one.
they'll go for 20 miles like that. But obviously, like you can turn it down, and then they have like 7 gears. But
That's pretty cool.
just to be able to get the kids out. Now, obviously, I have to spend $4,500 to get us all one, but
yeah, but it's
it's an investment to be able to just plan vacations or like 3-day weekends around that.
Yeah,
like
for
let's go to Purtis Creek, whatever, and just bike around.
I think it's very underutilized, a 3-day weekend.
But when we were in Canada, like we saw so many people on those electric bikes, and like people were pulling wagons with their kids behind them, and like it just, I don't know, it looks cool. Like obviously biking like is exercise, but that's where the motor comes into play.
Yeah, I agree. Like getting outdoors, like that. As soon as we got back, I was like, I need to go like on an outdoorsy trip. Like that was fun and all, but like I want to get into like want to go camping.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't mean if we have a 4-day weekend to go to camping, I might like try to go up like the Ozarks or something, maybe Arkansas or something. Get a
It's
little
not that far.
Get a little farther.
Yeah, but it'd be so much better than being stuck in Texas.
Well, it's
The
cool.
heat
It's
and then-
cool. Maybe like go to Hot Springs. Like I looked at that before, and it was cool looking. Like if y'all wanted to go,
It's
like
fun.
Labor Day weekend,
Never
yeah, Hot Springs. Hot Springs.
It's fun up there, up in Arkansas. We went when I was like 14, which I wasn't old enough to like appreciate. I was at the time I was like stuck in the fucking woods, but we had a lot of fun up there.
Look at the woods. Probably committed suicide. Talk radio, man.
Do you remember one time we were camping in Colorado and I had just watched the Blair Witch Project? Oh, dude, that was terrifying.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever done. Yeah, I get scared.
It is scary in the woods, man.
I got firsthand experience with Blair Witch.
Well, explain.
Yeah, we're down for a story.
Okay.
Blair Bitch Project. That's awesome. Yeah.
Hey, bring up your topic you want to talk about. We haven't gotten to
Yeah.
it at all.
Oh yeah,
Let's get back to fitness, I think.
stuff because that's what we do,
The only
guys.
time.
By the way, we are lifestyle entertainment and fitness. No, so we're lifting today, and I want to kind of build a program for myself going into some mud runs, and I want to do it in 4 phases, like 4 mesocycles, and all those mesocycles are going to have like percentage of your max, whether it be endurance, hypertrophy, or strength, but it's all based off a percentage of your max. And I'm like, well, I don't know my max numbers, so I'm going to max out this week. And so Nathan and I was like, let's go out and back squat as heavy as we can. And so my previous back squat max, I think the most ever I actually finished was like 355. And so, I mean, I don't do a lot of heavy back squatting. I just hate the movement, but I need to do it. So I went out there today and almost got up 405 and cleanly got up 385, like no problem. And I was like, man, it's because I do all this other stuff like kettlebells.
It translates over.
And even like different barbell stuff like front squats. And so just wanted to talk a little bit about like sometimes the route isn't direct. You got to kind of go a few turns here and there to get to where you want to go. But you're not only going to get the benefit of that singular movement, you get so many supplemental benefits. Like, yes, heavy front rack kettlebell squats made my back squat better, but I also got a lot more core strength, got coordination, I got all the stuff that came with those by themselves. So that's the combination of that.
There are guys that just preach the big lifts. Like all you need to do is squat, deadlift, and press. And it's like, no, you need to do a lot more than that.
The barbell deadlift is the most effective tool.
You silly pink man.
I love that guy.
Mark Repito.
Yeah,
There is some truth to that, but
right. Well, that's why I'm doing it as my max test, because I agree with that. But getting it isn't just going out there and beating myself against a bar every time until I finally can lift it. Like that maybe would work. But think of all the supplemental benefits I get from.
Yeah, but think about when you go do a dual kettlebell front. the weight percentage is how much different?
I mean, the heaviest we can go right now is what? It was as 80s.
You could go. Well, yeah, once you could go, but yeah,
I've done one at 160. It sucks.
but it's not a clean rep necessarily, you know.
Watch my videos. Beautiful.
But what I'm saying is, you can get by with a lot less weight
Yeah.
doing the kettlebell stuff. That will translate over to your big, heavy
Yeah.
box squat. So you're saving
like
your
one-
joints. You're saving. I mean, you know what I mean. You're keeping yourself
Well, and also the
a little
process,
healthier in the way.
the fast twitch, like full body work it takes to get into the front rack, a little like alone, is like super beneficial. Like I'm getting stronger, I'm getting coordinated. Like just to get a clean up to those with a heavy ass weight, like relatively heavy weight. That's the workout. The front once you're in
Well,
the
that
front,
and then the amount
off
of core
topic-
involvement and bracing.
What do y'all think of old Joe Linder?
Oh, that's sad.
I know that was sad. I liked him a lot.
He was very cool, man.
Yeah.
He had a muscular condition. I read where his I don't remember
Twitching, it's technically a cramp.
Yeah, so like
the-
That's why his chest did that thing.
yeah, so
Yeah.
his muscle, like, and some people have it. Like I've seen other people have it. And apparently
He had mastitis surgery like last year,
and
What's
he had
mastitis?
where you get like your nipples like get all
The guy now.
Yeah.
yeah. So he just had issues. Like he had like not typical, atypical muscle fibers and stuff. And
What's crazy though is I saw an interview with him a couple weeks ago on this guy named Bradley Martin. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Talking about how he went to his doctor and they found all these heavy metals in his body from
vaccines.
the old vaccine. So now there's a lot of speculation. Like, did that contribute to his
Yeah, of course,
aneurysm?
everybody-
Like,
He was
gonna-
also on a lot of steroids.
well,
Nobody-
that's very true too, and that's very true too.
Yeah, he's not exactly the prime example of like the vaccine, but
I'm
did,
just
did it play a contributing factor? I probably
30 years
100% agree.
old, though.
Yeah,
30 years
30. That's
old.
our age, guys.
because the thing is, yes, he was on
92.
steroids. Yes, he was doing all those things that's harmful, but he also goes to doctor and checks up all his stuff, blood work, all this, and everything looked fairly, good for what he was doing to himself.
For
so
sure. Well, and he worked out ridiculous too. I'm sure to get like that. Like, yes, it's steroids, but he probably killed himself.
for sure.
So at least at some portion of his training career, he got to get there. He was killing himself. So it's a risk. I mean, it sucks that it happened.
But that also, the aneurysm can just happen to anybody, anytime. There's no.
So he had an
Pretty-
aneurysm hemorrhage, right?
In his brain.
Because aneurysm is just a weakened blood vessel.
Aneurysm's it's like a balloon,
Yeah, so it's like essentially like on the side of your tire. But
Yeah.
when so you don't, it's not dangerous until it pops.
right? But
My great grandfather had one pop in he went blind in his left eye.
but the thing is, you have no symptoms. You have no idea.
That's how my dad. They said he might have had an aneurysm in the middle of his brain for like 6 months before he had a stroke, because he was always complaining about headaches and stuff.
See, that's
You
crazy.
can live with it for a long time, and then it finally.
I think this guy said he's had like really bad neck pain
Yep,
before.
that's exactly what I heard. Like 3 days of just like pure neck pain.
When Carly worked at Chili's, she worked with a lady. It was like mid 50s, and she had a clot in her leg. And when it finally blew, it sent up to her heart. She literally just fell over dead. She's
See,
like
that's scary,
56
man.
years old.
You just never know.
That's why you gotta live, man. That's what you gotta get every day. You gotta be great.
Sound like
You gotta
Ted
live.
Lasso.
Live. Dude, I actually read something yesterday, like Daily Stoic. I follow him, and I love his shit because he just always posts up quotes that just get me in the mindset. And like, he was like 60 things, like a list of like short little stuff. And the second one was ponder your mortality every day. And I was like, that's so fucking true. Because me and Amanda drag our feet on stuff all the time. Like, we'll do this next year. Like, give us 5-year, 10-year plan. And
Do
I'm
it
like,
now.
we gotta fucking go. Like,
They're dragging their feet on having more kids.
Do it now.
Since last September, y'all said when we get back from Myrtle Beach, as soon as you get back, y'all go, maybe the end of the
Well,
year.
that's also if you're not ready, you're not ready.
That's different than, hey, let's take a trip.
the only thing is Nash is like super dependent on us right now. Like, he's like, and I don't want to have to like be like stiff armed.
We were
You won't.
super
I
worried
promise.
about Ella with that.
Yeah.
She was such a mama's girl. But she slept in Carly's like arm until Watson came home from the hospital. And guess where she sleeps now?
the other arm.
My arm. She's just like, I got another one of these. Well, she sleeps in her bed.
They
but
don't see it that way at all.
No, for sure. He's just so little. Like, we just like, man, Amanda wants to be able to be fully there. She don't want to be pregnant and sick and stuff. So
Yeah.
we're like, well, I mean, even if it's like we said, maybe pushing it back just like the end of the year. So like, it's more like a 3-year difference, not like 2. So just keeping it like a
No,
little.
I'm not giving y'all shit. It's just at
fair.
some point it's like you're gonna be
12.
You're gonna be.
It's like having your first one. There's never a right time.
Absent because she's sick and pregnant. It's gonna be at 2, or it's gonna be at 3, or it's gonna be at 5, or it's gonna be at 10. You know, it's gonna happen
for sure. I'd like him to just get a little like more verbal, like get a little more independent. Just so
9 months, baby.
Yeah, right. Hey, buddy, get your shit together.
Training starts now.
But it's like with a kid, it's not like you take away from loving this kid and love this kid. It's just you have more to, you just open it up more. Now you don't love him any less. You just love this other thing a lot too.
Yeah. No, and I've always heard that. And I know she'll be she's just stressed. I know she'll be an awesome mom no matter what. Like she's going to kill it.
What is it they say about like marriage? Like if you're only given 80%, then Lacey has to pick up the other.
We talked about it last week.
But kids don't work that way. Like kids, like you just open your heart more.
Yeah.
You know, like it's, I don't know.
I saw that thing about the 80-20. Y'all talked about that last week. That's cool. I didn't get to see it because he didn't think it was worthy of posting, but.
Dude, and it was just like my mic wasn't even on.
Oh, for real? So we were like talking to nobody?
Yeah, and it's like you couldn't even, like you could hear me like this.
You couldn't understand that dialogue.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was just, I was really like
Dude, I think you talked more than we did last week.
Probably. And I didn't have a mic, so it was just like. No.
Yeah, parenting's hard, man. Parenting techniques and figuring that out.
We talked about the difference between boys and girls.
And
like,
Ginas.
Huh?
Ginas.
No, the difference between boys and girls, and like as they age, and like teaching them about sex and like all that, like, which obviously our kids aren't old enough for that yet, so we don't really know. But
yeah, what age are you gonna take Watson to the brothel?
Well, they're only in Vegas.
Let the boy watch.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though. Nash has been napping on the bed, and we've been getting into it. And he woke up, and we're like, "Man, we're close."
Close your eyes, boy.
Turn around.
Nope.
No.
Never once.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
That's
all I could do.
Like all my kids are like, "Got it, Daddy." We want another sibling. You have a whole fucking cheerleading squad, dude. Like army recruiters in there, like, get us another one. Woo!
Pump them numbers up.
Trying to get a squadron.
Nah, we don't do that.
No, that's right. I mean, we don't do it often. But dude, yesterday, I swear to God.
Oh,
no.
Did we tell you we're planning our company picnic?
Oh yeah, we planned without you. You're not going. Sorry. Man, get out. You're
second
fired.
thing I've not been invited to.
October like 14th,
13th.
What the actual fuck? That's
We're gonna go to Broken Bow. We found a house.
You guys we were just talking. We need to go to the woods and camp and stuff.
I totally forgot until he brought it up.
We found a house with a pickleball court that also serves as a basketball
Tia
court.
brought it up randomly. She's like, "Hey, by the way, we're doing a picnic," and we had no hopes for it. So we're like, "Okay."
And
I haven't even mentioned it because I was like, with the whole
Yeah.
Canada thing, I was like, it's not happening.
And it's lit up so we can stay out there all night.
Awesome. Is it
gonna
big
be
enough for
cool.
all of us?
It's like 6 bedrooms.
That's okay. That's plenty.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But it's only me,
Me, us three.
Jeremy,
What about Garrett?
Steven and Kendall
You
will
gotta
come.
invite Garrett.
Garrett.
Garrett's Couch City, dude.
He's got a girlfriend.
There's a love seat.
Well, okay, you got, I guess Ryan and Kelsey too. Yeah. So Ryan and Kelsey, Jim and Tia, that's 3, so that's 5. And then you got Steve and Kendall get a room. They're fucking not work. They don't work for Studio Fitness. Jeremy and his wife get a room.
Well, for sure. Steven's back burner, obviously.
Yeah, put that boy out in a trailer.
Brock gets a room before Steven.
Hell yeah, I support this message. Just kidding, Steven. I love you, but I love Brock.
He
More.
doesn't. Nah, it'll be fun.
Brock.
I think it'll be a good change of scenery from the lake.
Yeah, well, there's a lake there too, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
you're strapped.
I think my dad's gonna bring the boat.
What?
But
He doesn't like the boat though when he's
for
there.
fishing,
I was about to say because
it'll be. I'm getting up at 5. There's 3 seats
I
on the
forget
boat.
he's got a fishing boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was say when he had the pontoon, he just was not happy. Any of
No,
those.
he's just taxi driving the whole
yeah,
time.
and he's stressed out about it the whole time.
It was
yeah.
always me or him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the first few years were fun because it wasn't as big, and then all the kids were young. Like none of the kids were old enough to tube. So
What was the best one you
that-
think picnic we've had?
Ooh, I really liked last year's. I like that vibe. That was a good place.
the best house was the one.
Year before?
No, it was the first year y'all came. It was the
3-story one?
3 levels because we could just go downstairs and party and didn't have to worry about waking my parents.
We
up.
left early for some reason.
That's the one with the weird yard, though, right?
We didn't really
It
involve.
did have a weird yard.
Slanted.
Yep.
Yard was weird, but it was
The one before
doable.
that, when the first year we set up volleyball, it was perfect.
I didn't go that one. That's the one that was
The
all right
house,
outside.
the house wasn't great, but the yard was awesome.
Yeah, the one where we were like on the lake, but it was far. And it was great for volleyball, but it wasn't like the best room. It was good, but it wasn't great.
The one that the year before last year's was good too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
One where Julie showed
house
up,
was nice
got
as shit.
wild.
God, Julie. Was
Yeah, that was a nice house.
Yeah.
It just was a weird vibe that
That
year. I
one
don't know.
room was weird.
It was fun, but it was just
I had a good time.
that was the first time we met Kendall, remember?
Yeah, him and
That's
Steven
right.
and Kendall had to sleep in that room.
That's
That
right.
was
That's when Steven got real upset that one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
He got Julie drunk and he got himself drunk.
Yeah.
And
Good times. I had a good time there. It was just wasn't. I liked last year's by far the best. Maybe it's because
Last year's was good.
I had a kid too, so I
You
was
know
like,
why it was good? Some Brock was there.
yeah, it's true. You know he was.
last year was fun.
Because like we had the closed pool. I mean, I had one day we were out there just fucking around the pool with the tubes. That was
Wave pool.
That was like one of the most fun afternoons I've ever
Yeah,
had.
we brought out our inner 12-year-olds.
Yeah,
we
and
were jumping our fat asses
And I had
through
a
mini
gummy, and I was
tubes.
the front. That was just a blast. I was in a good state of mind there. And then at night it was fun. We were all a little tired though. We all had little kids at the time.
Yeah.
Like that was hard because you guys had little Baker, I had little Nash. Like they were. Little.
Well, the problem with the little ones, like for y'all, it's like all the equipment. The
We
pack
didn't
and
bring
play,
Baker.
You're right. You didn't bring Baker. I'm not thinking about it because
brought the other
I
three.
had Nash in the cage and all the kids are in the pack and play. And all the kids were like looking at him like he was a zoo animal. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
But like y'all getting all the stuff out of the car. Like you'd get a few things out and then let's go play. And Amanda's like, no, I need this. And it's just like, dude, it's so much responsibility taking a little baby
Dude.
somewhere foreign.
Now this time it was great because we had like literally his diaper bag, like strapped his life jacket to it. Done.
Dude, I will say, when your kids get old enough to where you can just let them go and not have to be on top of them is the most freeing thing.
Like Nash isn't there yet. Obviously, he's still gonna like.
Yeah,
if there's
for sure.
If there's a pool, he's going into it and he doesn't know how to swim. But like
Just the
6
stress of
months
not
to a
having a-
year, or even like 3 years old, they kind of Ella's age, where it's kind of like, I see them, so they're good. You know?
Like Isla, like she's at the age when now, see you, have
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited though, dude. I didn't know we were going on a company picnic. This could be awesome.
I mean, it's
haven't-
not booked yet, but my mom brought it up. And of course,
I'm
my
not
mom
yelling
brought
at
it
your
up.
mom.
Ryan was like, no, we're spending money's stupid. As soon as the meeting was over, my dad goes, we should probably talk about this. But my mom will make it happen.
We'll go broke, it's fine.
Oh, that's
Worth it.
yeah. Well, we're gonna fix that after this,
Yeah.
maybe.
What time is it?
We should probably go. It's
probably-
105.
Huh?
105.
All right.
Let's go. My
Hey,
kid
by the
is
way,
ready
use
to-
kettlebells as well.
I forgot
that
she was
was the
even
whole
here.
fitness thing.
I can
So
hear my phone.
Oh, yeah.
use
Go
kettlebells,
exercise.
dumbbells, barbells, bags. If you can find a sled, a small child, just different modalities. Okay, use them. Swing that kid around. They're actually very functional. You can use their ankles. It's like a mace. If you hold
Very
them in
top
their
heavy.
midsection, yeah, you put it on your shoulders like a bag. I mean, unlimited options. Find a thick kid, throw it over your shoulder. Gay frogs.
Thanks for tuning in today to the Father Figure Fitness Podcast. For more info about our producer Chase and the owner of Rockwell Recording Studio, visit www.cha5e.me.
Visit www.rockwallrecordingstudio.com for more details. The best place to reach us and ask questions is on our Father Figure Fitness page. It's on Facebook. It's a private group, but we have a lot of dads in there that we talk about all the things pertaining to your fitness. So if you have any questions, find us there and ask them, and we'll answer them on our podcast. Thanks, guys.